How's it going, ladies and gentlemen of the House of Spice? Welcome back to another video reaction. Today, uh, I am going to be checking out a trailer that I have been anticipating for a while now. It is a trailer for the TV series for Ahsoka, aka Ahsoka Tano. Uh, it is part of the Disney Plus expanded Star Wars universe, much like The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett, so on and so forth. Um, this season, season 3 of The Mandalorian, it seems like it's a downgrade from season 1 and season 2. It almost feels like Din Djarin no longer is the main protagonist. It looks like it's now Bo-Katan, which I don't have a problem with, but I don't know how you guys feel about The Mandalorian. I just feel like the sense of urgency and the tone of the show kind of went from like serious to like more Disney-esque. You know what I mean? It's more tongue in cheek. I mean, the show has always been a little bit tongue in cheek and catering towards the hardcore Star Wars fandom, but it seems more tongue in cheek. I understand that they're trying to build depth and background information on some of these characters, but there's like 2 or 3 episodes about characters from season 2 that are getting way more screen time than they should be getting. And I guess it's kind of leading to the streaming numbers of that show going down and down and down. And the last episode, while I had fun, I love Jack Black. He's one of my favorite personalities in entertainment industry. But it was a bit jarring, you know. Um, Last week's episode was like, it's I could nickname it the city of cameos. You had pretty much everybody. You even had um, Christopher Lloyd on there, which he did great, by the way. But a lot of I guess, the hardcore fans didn't like it. It's like, oh no, you know, the show has gone from like kind of gritty and serious, uh, you know, to basically becoming Disneyfied, is the term that I was looking for. I'm kind of worried that Ahsoka might be like a very fun, love, happy show, or sprinkling in a whole bunch of jokes here or there. But I just want a lot of swordplay. That's all I want, really. Like, the best part of the Star Wars trilogy movies for me was the swordplay. Every other Star Wars movie, the lightsaber fights sucked. So it's like, the further away from the past in timeline, the worse the swordplay has become. At least in the movie series, because if you go to the video game, from the prequels to some of the video games like the Old Republic, man, everybody's got sick fighting styles and stuff, and I don't know what happened to the sword fighting techniques, but they're lacking. Um, so I'm kind of hoping that there's a lot of swordplay, reminiscent to the Star Wars prequels, Episode 1, 2, and 3. Um, anyway, without further ado, let's go and check out this trailer.
Something's coming. Something dark.
Nice.
Sense it.
Didn't she do that in the animation as well?
This is a new beginning.
No
For
way.
some, war.
Hera? Chopper! Who's that?
Power.
That's a weird lightsaber color. It was almost orangish.
It's been a while. Things have changed.
Wow. Where's Ezra?
I started hearing whispers
Mon Mothma?
about Thrawn's return
Thrawn. Wow.
as heir to the Empire. We have to prepare for the worst.
It's not really a red lightsaber. It looks orangish.
The Jedi fell a long time ago.
Who are they?
There aren't many left.
Is that Ezra? Yo! Whoa. That's what I'm talking about.
Perhaps it is time to begin again.
Wow, Rosario Dawson. Oh my goodness. Yo! Yo, almost every single member of the Star Wars Rebels animated series is now featured in live action. Like, are you kidding me? Just like, I think like 2 episodes ago on The Mandalorian, we had Zeb in live action form. And Zeb looked amazing. He was even voiced by, what's his name? Stephen Bloom? The voice actor for Zeb? Wow. This is very, very exciting. Like I said, I want extended fight scenes with swords. I take 4 minutes of lightsaber action. You know? If you guys, I think my favorite force fight in the brand new Star Wars is, I think it was the second to the last episode or the last episode of Kenobi, when Obi-Wan was fighting Darth Vader in that quarry. Wow, like I absolutely love that. And it wasn't like a top tier, fighting technique thing. Like this was like if you imagine in the original trilogy, that last fight Obi-Wan had with Darth Vader, he just kind of like gave in and was like, I'm gonna die anyway. And I was like, come on, I want to see older Obi-Wan put up a good fight. So I think that was the best fight. And the coolest sequence featuring a lightsaber was when young Luke Skywalker came and rescued Grogu. Oh, that was awesome. It reminded me the Darth Vader sequence from Star Wars Rogue One movie at the end, when he was just cutting down rebel soldiers left and right, and he just missed Princess Leia by the skin of his teeth. I am excited. Like, I hope the last 2 episodes of The Mandalorian this season make up for it. It looks like Bo-Katan. Um, I, I don't know. Like, I always thought it was Din Djarin and Grogu's story. But now it's become Bo-Katan's story. Which I like. I like that character. Um, will they make it to Mandalore? Will all the Mandalorians make it to Mandalore? Or do we have to wait next season? Um, it's just a very divisive season for the Mandalorian. So I hope Ahsoka makes up for it, because you know what? You know what brought me to the Star Wars universe? It wasn't the lore, it wasn't the characters. It was the lightsaber and the lightsaber fights. Say what you want about the prequel movies. The best fights were all in the prequels. You could say bad script, bad acting, too much CG, say whatever you want. I get it. But I still take the Revenge of the Sith, Episode 3, The Revenge of the Sith. I still take it over two of the newer ones, you know? I'd say The Last Jedi was just trash. Trash. I'd say it's better than The Last Jedi. I don't know. A lot of people like the brand new trilogy. But yeah. So we got like 4 Star Wars movies coming out. We got a brand new trilogy with Rey coming back, and then we got another movie being directed by Taika Waititi. So Star Wars is back in full force. You know, Marvel. The popularity of the Marvel comics and the cinematic universe has come down a lot. DC has come down a lot. Well, it's time for space operas to come back. We need Star Trek to make their full comeback, you know? Stargate. Give me Stargate. Come on. Who owns the rights to Stargate? Remake Stargate. You know? Come on. Anyway, I'm excited. What do you guys think? Are you guys excited for Ahsoka? What is your favorite Star Wars IP? Favorite Star Wars character? What's your favorite show? To me, the best show for Star Wars in this new era, I'm gonna have to say Andor. Andor is my favorite. It doesn't have any lightsabers, ironically, but it's tense. And that build up just continues and continues and continues. And we all know what happens in that timeline of Andor. That that whole show is the prequel to um the movie, you know? So um anyway, I'm gonna rewatch Rogue One. I'm hyped. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next.